Year-end with Taylor Swift. If you have one or more teenagers at home, the end of the year tends to come with a clearly defined soundtrack. Irresistible, persistent, and in practice mandatory, Taylor Swift. Whether the full concert taking over the living room TV, an acoustic set playing while the house still smells of cinnamon and holiday desserts, or an entire album spinning, without anyone daring to skip a track, she's there. Always, and almost always accompanied by a perfectly tuned chorus that knows the lyrics, the bridge, and even the dramatic pauses by heart. There is something deeply symbolic about Taylor taking center stage during this time of year, because she doesn't just deliver music. She delivers narrative continuity and emotional memory. The Eras tour works like a great family album of contemporary pop, meticulously documented and capable of crossing generations within the same household. Those who have been around since Fearless watch with nostalgia. Those who arrive with Midnights, or Folklore find an artist who seems to have lived several lives and organize them all into obvious chapters. The options are numerous, and each one resonates with a distinct end-of-year mood. Taylor Swift. The end of an era has the feel of a conscious closing chapter. The series documents the journey, and already has 4 episodes on the platform, with the final 2 arriving right in the last week of the year. It's not just the end of a colossal tour, but the symbolic closure of a creative cycle, almost like taking stock before turning the calendar page. There is emotion, there is celebration, but also narrative control, something very characteristic of her. Everything recorded, everything rehearsed, and still authentic. Swifties will love it. Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour, the final show, carries the weight of a final breath. It's grand, emotional, and inevitably a little melancholic. Even those who don't consider themselves fans can sense they're witnessing the end of something that redefined the scale of live pop in recent years. Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour, Taylor's version, meanwhile, leans into the acoustic moments, designed for those who want to stay in that universe a little longer. More songs, more context, more immersion. It's perfect for those long afternoons between one meal and another, when the year slows down and no one is in a hurry to leave the couch, and when the house asks for silence, or at least introspection. Folklore comes in, an album that doesn't compete for attention, but quietly fills a room. Taylor in confessional mode, almost literary, ideal for balancing the excess of the season, and reminding us that not every year-end needs to be loud. In the end, year-end with Taylor Swift isn't just about pop consumption or easy entertainment. It's about sharing emotional codes. It's watching mothers memorize choruses without noticing, fathers recognizing melodies they swore they didn't know, teenagers explaining references as if introducing an entire universe. Between one gathering and the next, Taylor becomes a bridge between ages, tastes, and stages of life. Maybe that's why she works so well at this time of year. Because the end of the year, too, is exactly that, a great compilation of personal eras, all coexisting in the same room.